Let's see. We got the 7.5 here. It's got the Batman. It says Batman. It's got the Dark Knight symbol on it. It's got a kind of looks like the Batarang from the Dark Knight. It's got the little switches for the activate the knives because these are spring operated. It's got the belt clip that you can put on your belt. That's pretty cool. It's got a bit of weight to it. It's a tad heavy, but yeah, this compared to these two, this is definitely more of the pocket knife type deal, where it's smaller, can fit in your knife, it can fit in your pocket. But a quick warning that I hear from people when I look at reviews for these things and stuff. Some people are complaining that when they put it in their pocket and walk around with it, that the screws fall out. I haven't really like gone anywhere with it. They've just been in my house, and I look at them a lot. So I haven't really experienced that. So what I do is that I just every once in a while just tighten the screws just to make sure they're nice working screws. And yeah, that is the 7.5. I'll open the blades up in a second. Yeah, let's get to the 11-inch now. My 11-inch, this was kind of a surprise. This one actually came with a pouch that you can put on your belt. It's pretty cool. Kind of like your own Batman pouch. Spray paint it yellow, and there you go. So let's open this up. You got the bigger 11-inch one. Now this one, now for either one of these, you can either get this symbol in the middle or this symbol in the middle. I think this is from the 80s. This is from the Dark Knight. I'm kind of glad I got one of each. So that's pretty cool. Some variety. So you got on each side. This belt clip doesn't say China. The box says China. So I guess that's kind of an up. The screws are farther apart, as they should be, because it's bigger. It's got more of a, like, it fits in your hand really well like this, but then you'd be holding the knife the wrong way. But like, it's very, very cool, but definitely, this thing's kind of big, because my hand, it's almost the same size as my hand, and then 7.5 is a lot smaller. So I think the 11-inch is more of a collectible. 7.5 would be if you really want to use it, but I hear people saying don't really use them as real protection knives, just use them as collectibles, if you're a Batman fan, like me, or like you, because you're probably watching this video. If not, oh well, glad you're here. But this one too has the activation switches. Not all of them are spring activated, some of them are manual. That's why you have these little tabs here, so you can manually switch them out. But I guess we should probably open the blades now. So I'll start with the 7.5. Now, you're going to want to hold it like this, because the blade will come out like that. You're not going to want to cut your arm. You cut your finger, so you just click it, and there's your blade. Very strangely shaped, very fantasy blade looking. These things come in the mail razor sharp, so be very careful when you first open them. My 7.5 came in very, very tight, so be very careful. Razor sharp. These things, I cannot stress enough to the little tykes out there. This is not a toy. This is a real knife. So be very careful with it. There's the 11-inch out, and it's really cool. I guess you could like dual wield with these. I guess one up, one down. Yeah, but the knife, the blades themselves have a different size to them, as you can see. This one, of course, is bigger, because it should be. But, there you go. I haven't really seen a review where they show off both of them. They only show off, like, one of them. Like, either the 7.5 or the 11. I wanted to show you guys both of them, so, like, when you're buying these, you know which one you want. You either want the smaller one or the bigger one. But for both of them, I check the screws every once in a while. And, actually on my big one, if you can hear that, when I got it out of the box, it kind of made that clanking sound when the blades were open. I'm sure that's probably just a screw problem, because I did see the screws were a tad loose. And so I'm sure that can be easily fixed. Now, something else that I haven't seen yet that no one tells you. I kind of damaged the blade a little bit on this. It's not bad at all. It's really okay, that little nick right there. But I was trying to close this thing, and it wouldn't close. and no one in a review has ever said how to close these things. So I thought I'd show you guys, because I know some people have trouble figuring out how to close them. I'll show it on the big one, so you know what I'm talking about. Now, if you see in the middle here, there's this little rod, this little metal piece that bends to the side. And when your blades are out, it'll bend behind your blade, so that when you're playing around with it, it won't, like, just fold back in, you know what I'm saying? So, those just get in the way. Like, it's kind of good that they get in the way, but it's hard to close. So what you do, so you don't hurt yourself, you want to flick that back, and then you have the clearance to close your blade. Again, it's easier on the bigger one because you have more room. And there you go. So that's how you close your Batman Batarang blade. You can have either one blade out or both blades out, as you saw. Whatever you enjoy. But those are the Batman Batarang styled spring assisted knives, or whatever you want to call them. These things have like 5 names. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys get a close up in here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like, if you're a Batman fan, I highly recommend these things. If you're a knife enthusiast, I also recommend these things. They're really cool, but I must stress again to the little kids, these things are not toys. These things can hurt you. They come in the mail, razor sharp, so be careful when you first open them. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, stay tuned for more stuff on my channel. And remember, Batman always wins because he's Batman.